Cuckoo, cuckoo, My apologies. I have to be kind of quiet because I have the girls sleeping in the next room and I don't want them to hear me. Because the minute I start going cuckoo, cuckoo, they get up because they starting to say it now. And they just get way too excited. They get too excited. Hi, Brian. Hi. I hope all was well with you at your job. I'm so happy that you keep me posted every time. You are just such a wonderful friend, and I miss you. Good evening. Good evening, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone and anywhere where they're watching this podcast. I am your host of the most, the one and only. Yes, thank you. Thank you. My name is Magda Annette Soto, aka Aunt Maggie, your humble servant here to serve you in any shape, way, and form. I'm so happy and grateful to have friends like you, Brian. I'm so happy and grateful to have all the friends that I have on my Facebook page. And I'm so happy and grateful to have people who I don't even know come and celebrate the wonderfulness of elevating themselves, inspiring themselves, and motivating themselves for a bigger and greater purpose. I'm so happy and grateful to have people with me in this journey, even though I don't know who they are. Hello, Elizabeth. How you doing, my love? It brings me so much joy. It just brings me so much joy and honor to have so many wonderful people in my circle and to have so many wonderful people just around me. It, and I want to first and foremost apologize for not being able to attend to my event yesterday. But yesterday was a very crucial day at work because they have me training. And I kid you not, I put in 35,000 steps. I haven't walked like that in a long time. So when I got home, I was beat. I mean, literally beat. So I took a shower when I got home. And the minute I got home, I just passed out because I was too tired. But welcome. Today, the topic is opening the door to pain. And then you might be saying, opening the door to pain. But hear me out. Welcome, welcome, everyone who's coming up on my Facebook. Welcome. And I'm going to start by saying I'm reading from the book of Confidence by Sue Payton. I don't know if you guys heard about Sue Payton, but she's a very wonderful, big time, first time seller author. So the topic is opening the door to pain. In order to lovingly support ourselves, we must go gently into the dark nights of our soul. But go in, we must. Just as we are taught to turn into the skid on an icy road in order to regain control of our car. We need to turn into our feelings rather than away from them. Only by turning into and then moving through our feelings can we gain control of them and emerge into the light of healing. Never is it more important for us to take care of ourselves than we are standing on the threshold of pain. We need to be protected by friends who can listen non-judgmentally and support us unconditionally. But we must also be there for ourselves, cultivating an internal intimacy that is sympathetic, accepting, and trusting. Opening the door to pain means that we let ourselves feel it, examine it, and then release it. Or at least having the intention to let it go. If we can meet our pain while securely centered in the sacred heart of the divine, we will be less terrified and more willingly to confront it. As an experiment in finding a sacred center, sit quietly in a place in which you feel especially comfortable. Concentrate on bringing warmth and light to your heart. With your eyes closed, visualize a soft stream of shimmering light emanating from your heart, just as you would a flashlight. Direct your heart light toward a space about 8 to 10 feet from you. Very slowly and naturally, imagine a loving being beginning to form in the midst of your light. In the being's presence, you feel secure and safe, totally loved and accepted. As it beckons to you, move to the being's side where you are enfolded in a sustaining embrace. How you doing, Tasha? I love you, girl. Linger in the calming peace until you feel ready to gently open your eyes, understanding that this is a being that wants to be with you whenever you call. And then we get to, as we're doing that practice, we get to say to ourselves, I am worthy of resting in the sacred heart of the divine. I am caring friend to myself. I am supportive of myself and others when a painful door needs opening. And the reason why I chose this topic today is because I don't know about you, but there's a lot of people who are in pain. And I've been saying this time and time again, but I've really witnessed it. I'm witnessing, Pedro, ¿cómo está, mi amor? I am witnessing this where I am, where I'm at. Everywhere I go, you just witness people in pain. And this is what's been going on. So in my job, there's a lot of people who are just angry. They don't want to do anything. They are upset. They lash out. And can I tell you a secret? Muy bien, exactamente, gracias a Dios. The secret is everyone just wants a relationship. Everyone just wants to get heard. They just want to be known. And as I was getting closer to them, I started to build a relationship. I asked them their name, how many kids they have. I just let them speak because sometimes we shut down in a way that we don't even want to speak up because we're afraid to be judged. We're afraid to be let down. We're afraid of somebody lashing out at us. So we just completely shut down. And as I'm getting them to open up, their energy started to change. And as they saw, because I'm the supervisor, I run the whole plant. And as they saw that I got down and dirty with them and I started working with them as opposed to telling them what to do, they saw that I too am a human who just wants a relationship. And we were all working in unison and we were all working together. People who they said that they never wanted to work because they just didn't like that job. I got them to think about the positivity of that job. I said, would you much rather work at the other building where it's steamy and hot. Oh, they said, no, absolutely not. I'd much rather be here. I said, so then let's start thinking about positivity. Let's start thinking about how we can change the way you are thinking right now. And then I got exactly. I said to them, I said, change the way you look at things so the things you look at start to change. And so as I've started building a relationship with all these people, I don't even know them. I don't know them at all. They started to get closer to me and they started to ask me, what else can I do? People who were called lazy, who were called no good. The people that were called no good and lazy were coming up to me and saying, what else can I do? So you see how humanity, we all need connection. We all need unconditional love. They've probably been judged because of the stigma that we all have. If you see someone, people are quickly to criticize you and judge you by the way you dress, by the way you talk, by the way you carry yourself. People get judged very quickly, very easily. And sometimes they just don't want to give you the time of day because you look a certain way. I'm not that type of person. And I think maybe that's why they hired me. Because I have a different energy. I see things very differently. But that's now. I was never like that before. Because I probably was just like everybody else. So it takes practice. It's a practice to be able to change the way you look at things. It's a practice to change your uh, persona. It's a practice to change your habits. It's a practice to change you. It's a practice. But if we don't have anyone there to witness for one, or anyone there to guide us and build a relationship and kind of tell them how it is, and I don't tell them because I don't tell no one what to do, but they can see it in me, and I want them to follow by example. Because if I can be of authority like a boss and I can work, so can they. And then they start to walk by example. And this is the thing that is lacking in our society. Nobody wants to give nobody the time of day because they've been hurt, they are angry, and they just want to shut down. So they just don't want to be bothered. And this is it's like a revolving door. And nobody wants to do anything about it. But if we want to see the change, we have to start doing the change. The world is messed up. We know this. But what are we going to do to change it? What will we do to pick up our cross and act like Jesus and speak like Jesus? Hi, Mabel. How you doing? Good evening. And just start to act lovingly because he loved everyone. He didn't have no judgment to no one. So if we want to see the change in the world, it has to start with us. It must. It's the only way we can start to see change. How you doing in school, Mabel? I hope you're doing great. So that was my experience these past 2 days. It's been a lot of work because I've never been a boss before. So I get to learn different things, but it's so exciting. It's so exciting to see the change that someone can come in and do. Granted, you're going to find one or two who are just going to make it impossible. But that's why prayer is so strong, it's so powerful. Yes! Mabel just finished a class with 94. Get it, girl? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, girl. Get it. See, you've always been a smart girl. You're a smart girl. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. So I'm sorry. So let's start to make the change ourselves if we want to see some changes. Is it hard? Yes, it's very hard. Until just take it day by day. Take baby little increment steps. Take steps that you know you can handle. If you have to, start by speaking about the weather. Talk about the weather. Ask them their name. There's nothing more powerful than someone hearing their name. When you get to learn their name, they're in. Because too many times people forget people's names and they start to feel like they're not important. But when you learn someone's name, they will open up to have a relationship with you. I don't know why I was pulled to talk about this topic, but maybe this message is for one person. The Holy Spirit moved me to speak about this. Walk in confidence because you are protected by the Almighty God. No need to be afraid. We are all starting new. We're transitioning to new things. There's a lot of new things going around in the world, new topics, and new fears because everybody's scared. But if you believe, there's no need to be scared. Just don't have that fear in your heart because that's what you will start to attract. So, I think I'm going to start doing my live events an hour earlier. What you guys think? Instead of being 9 o'clock, I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'll let you guys know. What you guys think? You tell me. 7:30 or 8 o'clock? I don't want to do it too late because I know we all have to wake up early tomorrow in the morning to go to work. And I don't want you guys to miss it because nobody ever watches the replay. So I think I'm going to start doing it earlier just for, you know, for the people who have to wake up early in the morning. 7:30. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, so we can start doing it at 7:30 as opposed to 9 o'clock, and then it'll give you time to wind down and do what you got to do for your night to get yourself ready for the morning. And so 7:30 it is. 7:30, guys. From this day forward, it will be 7:30. That's good. Okay. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. How you doing, guys? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Yep. Okay. Yes. 7:30 it is. 7:30 it is. 7:30, guys. Spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word. All right, my loves. 7:30, Brian. 7:30, okay? I'll shoot you a text before I start it. Just to give you a reminder, if that's okay with you. Let me know. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. So 7:30, y'all know. 7:30 tomorrow. I'm going to leave you like this. If you believe, you can achieve. Good night, y'all. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. And I see you guys tomorrow. Watch the replay. I talked about something really nice about opening the door to pain. It's not long. It's pretty quick. If you can watch it, grab something about it. Let me know in the comment what you liked about it, what you loved, and what you liked. Let me know in the comment if you get to watch the replay. Okay. Thank you, loves. I see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. I love you. I love you. I love you, Brian. See you tomorrow.